we are going to continue our study on presentation software. So, by the end of the session, you shall be able to 1. Demonstrate how to change text case, text size, text color, and decorate text. 2. Exploit the use of the font group under the home ribbon. 3. Make use of the sentence case, font size, color, and font decoration features in MS-PowerPoint. Now, format text in placeholders. The layout you chose when adding a new slide to a presentation includes placeholders. To specify the types and positions of the object on the slides, when working in normal view, you can type straight into a text placeholders on a slide or type in outline pane. So these are the things that you can decide to override. The alignment, that's the text. The text can be aligned horizontally to the left, right, center, or justified to span the entire text box. You can also align text in the text box vertically, horizontally, in the middle, or at the bottom. 2. Text case. You can also adjust the capitalization of each letter, make selected text or lowercase or uppercase, or ensure that the text is capitalized as a sentence or that each word has an initial capital letter. 3. Color. A pleasing design impression is created by selecting a color from the applicable color scheme. Colors from the standard palette or the nearly endless spectrum of colors accessible in the colors dialog box can also be added if they aren't already in the color scheme. Line and paragraph spacing. You can change the spacing between lines and paragraph without and between paragraphs. Styles and effects. Simple styles like bold and italics can be used, or more dramatic effects like shadows, colored underline, and small caps can be used. After you are formatting one text selection to your liking, you can use the formatting painter to apply the same formatting to another part quickly. You can also remove all manual formatting from a selection and revert to the design's formatting. All these actions are very much similar to the steps in Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, let us take a look at some of them. 1. You press enter to produce a new line of text with the same style and level as the current one. 2. Demonstrate the current line of text to the next lower level. You click the left of the current line and then press the tab key on the keyboard, or click the increase list level button on the home tab in the paragraph group. 3. You click to the left of the current line of text and then you press the shift plus tab key to promote it to the next higher level, or on the home tab in the paragraph group. Now, you click the decrease list level button. 4. To change the font of selected text, click the font you want in the font list on the mini toolbar or in the font group on the home tab. 5. Increase or reduce, that is decrease the size of the selected text by clicking the increase font size or decrease font size button on the mini toolbar or in the font group on the home tab. To change the case of selected text on the home tab in the font group, click the change case button and then click the option you want. So these are how it looks like, and this is the interface of the PowerPoint window. So we have increase and decrease font size. Here is where you are going to change the font. Now here is also where you change the font size. That's the decrease list level, and here is also increase list level. And where we have the arrow is a place that we change the case. And then where we have the A, that under the color is the font color. Now the font dialog box launcher is also there. Now, if the font group on the home tab doesn't provide you with the required formatting tools, you can open the font dialog box. That is simply click on the font groups dialog box launcher to open up this dialog box. So the dialog launcher is the pointer in group bottom right corner. This is how it looks like. So you have the paragraph, indent spacing, that's Asia, topographic, general, alignment that we have left, and those things. So this is how it looks like. This is the dialog box of the paragraph. Now, attentively, several keyboard shortcuts are also used. Let us consider some examples below. Now, Control plus Shift plus greater than key help you to increase font size. Control plus Shift plus less than key help you to decrease font size. Control plus space bar help you to clear all the formatting. Control plus B help to bold the font, and Control plus I help the font to italics, or Control plus I is italic. Then Control plus U helps you to underline the font, and Shift plus F3 help you to change the case. Now, how we are going to apply formatting? That is applying formatting. You can format text in two primary ways. One, to change existing text, highlight the text that you want to format. Then, click the toolbar button or use the keyboard shortcut for the format that you want. For example, to make existing text bold, highlight it and click the bold button or press Ctrl plus B. 2. To type new text using a fancy format, click the toolbar button or use the keyboard shortcut for the format. Then type away. The text that you want to type is given the format you want to selected. To return to normal formatting, click the button or use the keyboard shortcut again, or press Ctrl plus space bar. Now let's go to how to change the size of a character. So changing the size of characters. Whether the text is difficult to read or you simply want to draw attention, you can make part of the text bigger than the surrounding text. So the easiest way to change the size of your text is to use the font size drop down list that appears next to the font name in the drop down list, or click in the font size box and type whatever that you want to use. You can also change the size of your text by using the increase font size or decrease font size buttons, or by using the Ctrl plus Shift plus greater than sign or Ctrl plus Shift plus less than symbol. So these commands increase or decrease the font size in steps. Now, to do this, you select the text. Then, 2, under the font group of the home tab, click the arrow next to the font box and select the font you want to use. 3, you can also access the font list by pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus F. Then you can make use of it.